Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what you should be doing on your first day of wipe. This, in my opinion, is the #1 tip I could personally give you when it comes to Escape from Tarkov on day 1 of wipe. And that includes your day 1. So if you're not going to make it on here today, on Thursday, August 10th, when the game did wipe, that's all right. I'm assuming you're going to find some time this weekend to log in Escape from Tarkov and get some gaming in. And this is my #1 tip on what I think you should do to better set yourself up, not only when it comes to raids that you're about to do right out of the gate, but a little bit longer term within, the first month of the game where prices are still crazy in the flea market if you're trying to make money. Now, quick disclaimer, I've already said in a lot of videos recently that I'm not going to be purely money focused this wipe. That is for my gameplay myself. When it comes to making content for you guys, I'm always going to try and help you to make money in Escape from Tarkov. That's my #1 goal. And of course, provide you with information to better your experience here in Escape from Tarkov. So let me show you the #1 thing that I would recommend you do. First, in Therapist, if you guys don't know, if you're a little bit, newer to the newer wipes, and whether you just started playing or you're a veteran who is just now coming back, the Scav junk box is available on Therapist level 1. And oh my god, this UI is amazing. I love this. First time I've seen this, by the way. So that's literally my raw reactions. I made a video about this a long time ago when this first leaked, or, whatever, from Battlestate Games. This is amazing. We got the Lucky Scav junk box here. It costs 1.1. You start with 500,000. Very easy to get this 1.1 without even setting foot into raid. And that's what I'm going to be showing you here today. Not everybody is going to want to do this, but for me personally, where I use my scav constantly on factory, getting those free kits and then building from there, it's much more worth it to me to have the junk box out of the way early because it is such a high cost at the beginning of a wipe. So everything you see here, everything you're not going to use. So, for example, we're going to use fuel. So, we're going to put this down here. Meds, we're not going to sell meds. But this MDR, this AVS, this is all shit that there's a 50-50 shot that you die with or not. There's going to be a lot of players who load in with this kit on their first raid. Not me. I sell this stuff. And that's just a personal preference. So, let me start with some of the armor. A lot of this armor, I'm going to die with. So, there's no point in running it. Maybe I keep the P.A.K.As depending on how much we make. So, we're going to go to Ragman, and you can already see I'm a little new on the system here. So, this stuff I try to do last. I try to just see how the cost goes. But we're going to sell the armors, the helmets, all this stuff right here. And you can see we're already significantly closer. We're going to sell the backpack, and, let's try to make smart decisions here. So, we'll go ahead and sell that as well. Now, let's go take the ammo. Actually, let's do a test, shall we? Let's see if this is fixed. We have our magazine here, and we need 30 rounds of ammunition. All right, so a quick side note. I want to see if they fix this where, if you have the ammo in your magazine, if the price doesn't update. So let's just check this out right now. Go to mechanic, and let's see. So, yeah, that's fixed. That's awesome. That's going to save us a ton of time. So, for example, I'm not going to use the M700, so all of this shit right here, that's going to get sold. Now, I don't think I need M80 right away. I don't think I need M80, so I'm actually going to part ways with it. This is a personal decision, so, do whatever you want to do. This EOTech, one of the worst ones, probably going to pass on it. Let's go ahead and take that magazine out. I will keep the M4 mags, as I'm probably going to get a lot of ADARs. So right here, 148,000. Let's run it up. Now we're at 919. So this is where you have to start making the harder decisions. What do you want to get rid of to go ahead and make that up? Do you want to keep the MP5 or do you want to keep these M9s? Personally, I would rather do a pistol run, try to one-tap somebody or get a couple thorax shots in. So that would then lead me to sell the MP5s and all these mags. Now, this is a lot of ammo that I'm pissing away, but like I said, you're going to make it up and you have a lot to work with. So now, once again, have to make some hard decisions. Do you want to get rid of this M4? I'm probably going to say yes. Like I said, I'm more of an ADAR type, and we're going to go ahead and sell away that M4. So now we're up to 1 million. We're getting really close, but now you have to really start making some harder decisions on what you want to let go. Personally, I'm going to let go of the whiskey right away, and you can see we are so close. So I'm going to make that hard decision of probably letting go some of our armors in here. And you do have a kit on as well. This should be enough. If it's not, we will go ahead and pick up something off of our kit right now. And that is enough. So, boom, scav junk box, locked it in. We're good to go. We still have a full kit here if we really need something like we're down bad. We have a full kit here. We still have a couple of headsets. We still have a bunch of magazines to play with when it comes to M4s if you wanted to pick one up here soon. Me, personally, probably going to run some pistols. Would have loved to have those packets for those runs. Maybe I'll start with this 590 shotgun here. But, yeah, you can see we kept a majority of the stuff in our stash, and we now have a scav junk box. And if you wanted to play with it a little bit more, you do have 500 euros and 1,000 USD. You could come in here to Peacekeeper, buy some stuff. You know, not really too much in here you could buy, but if you wanted to buy, you know, 3 MP5s and sell it to Mechanic, you could make a little bit, but I probably wouldn't recommend that personally. But guys, that's my #1 tip, because you're going to be looting a lot of stuff in your pouch. You know, that secure container, you're going to be throwing shit in there, and it's going to go right into the scav junk box, whether it's for your stash or whatever other reason. That's my #1 tip. Try to do the full breakdown here, and we kept it under 8 minutes, so you're not getting an extra ad. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like, and of course, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Plan on making a lot of different content this way, and I'm playing it more casually, so I had time to make this video right now, where in previous wipes, I wouldn't even waste the time to make a video like this. I would just hop right in the game and start grinding. But, like I said, we're playing more casually this wipe, so hopefully I can bring you a lot more informative and helpful content, and maybe even some gameplay. We'll see if I hop in a scav raid or something here very soon. Do me a favor, leave that like I said. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.